Dear students, in this unit we will talk about a very famous equation or theorem, which is known as Hardy-Weinberg theorem, which is basically a mathematical theorem, but it has a very wide application. And even in our subject, we can use this Hardy-Weinberg equation to test whether a population is evolving or whether a population is standing at one place or without any genetic changes. Now, this theorem actually states that allele frequencies in a given population will not change from generation to generation. Now, this Hardy-Weinberg theorem deals with the Mendelian genetics in the context of population of diploid, sexually reproducing individuals. Now, to know a population, if it's according to the Hardy-Weinberg equation, or it is deviating from that, scientists have to observe at least 2 generations, and then they will compare the genetic mutations or the genetic changes or the change in the allelic frequencies to see if this particular population is following Hardy-Weinberg equation or not. If the allelic frequency are same for both generation, then the population is in Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium. The Hardy-Weinberg principle gives scientists a mathematical baseline of non-evolving population to which they can compare with the evolving populations. This mathematical based calculation provides insight into the unchanging frequency of alleles and genotypes in a stable idealized population. Now, by describing specific ideal condition under which a population would not evolve, the Hardy-Weinberg principle identify variables that can influence evolution in real-world population. There are certain set or the factors which affect the allelic frequencies, changes in allelic frequencies, and ultimately which deviate that population from the Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium. Now, if a population is not in a state of equilibrium, this means that at least one of those evolutionary forces, they are working and they are causing change in that particular population. Now, when we talk about these genetic variations, the factors which are responsible for genetic variation in a population, that includes genetic drift, we have studied in previous lectures. Then we have mutation, means change in the nucleotides or the DNA of the individual population, and natural as well as sexual selection. So all these factors are basically the responsible for genetic variation of a natural population. If a population is not following Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium, it means that any one of these factors are working in that population, resulting in the change in their genetic variations.